Let me try it again. Now, now I'm talking. I think yeah, it's working. My speakers were off, and it like after the first sound comes through, it takes like 30 seconds for them to turn on, which is really annoying. It's working now. Yeah, I can hear it now.
This on and that one on and this one off. Now try again. Try to check again.
Also, I'm not seeing your stream on Discord.
Yeah, we'll do that now. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. Just
Oh, there's just a bunch of stuff that I have open.
check test. Check test. Hello, hello. I'm not hearing anything come through on your stream.
Nice. That's what I wanted. So, on the VOD, we're gonna listen. We're gonna listen to ourselves, or I'll be able to listen to ourselves. But on the actual stream, they're not gonna be listening to us.
Okay, awesome.
So with that happening, and I'm not sure if I have to launch the tracker again or something.
I mean, I could see a tracker on your stream, so maybe that's all you need.
Yeah, I do. It's just that for some reason it said that the auto tracker wasn't working, but now I will fix that up. Just hang on. Okay.
By the way, I coordinated with Tex.
Tex.
Oh,
Tex.
Tex.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna mail him the stuff.
Alrighty, thank you so much again. Can you see the preview, the OBS preview?
Yep.
Is it looking fine?
Yeah.
Alrighty, so
Yep. All we gotta do is just
ready up?
ready up.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, there's a gatekeeper.
Oh, wait,
Thanks God.
Yeah, no, you gotta. Yeah, no, don't ready up. You're not ready.
Oh right. Oh, but this is fast. Now I'm ready.
Okay, I was like, whew, hold on.
Yeah, I have a bad tendency because in SMB3, when you're ready, you see the countdown and then you press start and you start playing. So I forgot that I have to do the thing.
The name, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so oof. I hope I don't give a bad impression, so okay.
Right, and away we go.
Oh, let's go. Okay. I'll do the same.
Remember what we talked about?
Yeah, I'll start with the same route as I normally do. that it's entered the sink. Got the small key to the sewers.
Yeah.
So we're on our way to the forest now, or to the lumberjack cave, then to the forest.
Okay. Yeah, and just remember, since we've got the key, that means that if we find a lamp getting to the back of escape from the front of escape is doable.
Oh, nice.
Nice bomb.
I gave us magic for now. So 300 rupees. So I got not needed. If okay, so we go here. Oh, I will take it. I shouldn't, I think, but I took it. Okay.
Shields are generally not needed in Rando, so you could have skipped it, but if you like having it, especially if you eventually want to get something like Mirror Shield for Laser Bridge.
Ooh. No, I despawned that. No way. My bad. Yeah, like the laser bridge, I would rather have a mirror shield, but if I can't, then I just tank the hits. I always mistime the lasers, so that's still something I need to work on, I think.
Yeah, and remember, you could also get like the Caper Burn.
True.
So there are options.
Yeah, that's why when I see the laser room so early in Akrovsky's, I'm like, oh no, here we go again, and that's like dying every time that I try to reach a chest. Okay. You have 50 rupees, so it would be good to have the other 50 rupees, right? But instead we've got more bombs. And more bombs. Okay, never mind. A bottle and 30. I mean 10 arrows. So now we go to, well, check the bottle guy. Worst investment of my life, but fine.
I bet Zora's gonna be worse.
I mean, if at least it was a heart piece, I was like, oh, neat, it's a heart piece, another heart piece, but it was one single arrow. Speaking of heart piece, I'm summoning the stuff that I need apparently. So let's talk about a moon pearl. Let's get a moon pearl from the sick kid. Let's go. Close. Just that they are bombs. They were round. They were round items.
They were round.
Manifesting here, everything. Ooh, I like that.
Okay, nice glove.
Okay, after the race, I mean, I'm gonna give it a shot and go through the maze. What do you think about me saving and quitting and go backwards from the escape? Oh, Somari's there. Somari's in the library. And then going back to front pretty much entering the dark room?
So if you feel absolutely confident in that dark room, I think it's a great idea.
Okay.
Especially since we're, still on the hunt and we have the key. And if we get all of the items,
Ooh.
like that potentially, gets us. there's only 2 items at the front of this cave,
Mm-hmm. So,
and that was really nice to know.
alrighty. So I do feel confident on going to the dark part because I have a ferry. So that already
Cool.
gives me a little bit of a like, yeah.
And if we wanted to, do you know how to houlihan?
Yes, you have to. Well, I know to do it here in the escape hole. That you take damage from a bomb and then you fall, and there's like rupees.
Yeah. So the reason why I suggested that is because we still need rupees for Zora, and we're going to be saving and quitting out of here to Link's house anyways.
Is that rad? Or is that rad?
He loves to hang out on the left-hand side, so I would just spin around on the left-hand side.
But I heard it like on the right. Oh my god. Where are you, sneaky? Sneaky.
If you want, you could drop a bunch of bombs.
There you go. There you go. Sorry about that.
I mean, sometimes things take a while. No apologies needed.
Okay. Where is the... Wait, what is this from?
So the door will only open if you're facing down.
Ah, there we go. Okay, hugging. Okay. This is the
Okay.
This is a torch. There you go.
Oh my god, it's the flute.
Yes. So we activate the flute.
Okay. No, let's do houlihan.
Oh, sorry. Uh-huh.
It's fine. I would let's go do the flute.
Where?
Go turn in the flute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you need to save and quit to sync.
Yeah. I thought that you wanted to prioritize the flute or going into the rest of the hurdle checks.
So the reason why I wanted you to do the flute is because South Light World is faster with the flute.
Sure.
That's why.
Okay.
So we do not have the Moon Pearl yet.
No, we don't.
And we don't have the boots, and we don't have the flippers. So we're not going to do the We're not going to do the Zora checks right now.
So
We're
you
gonna come up with.
you still want me to do the holy hand thingy?
No, don't have to worry about Houlihan. Like getting all the way back over to Sanctuary is slow, so let's just do the south and hope for the best.
Okay.
I hope we find the rupees there.
Okay.
Also, let's make sure to remember to do our map check.
Say that again. Sorry.
Let's do our map check when you have it.
Okay. Once that I'm out of here, I'm gonna eat eggs.
Great.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
So map check.
Okay. Green in desert.
Okay. How about
So,
going to Eastern?
I would have gone to Mini Moldorm, right?
Okay.
Just go back to 7 and then do Mini Moldorm.
Okay.
Yeah, and finish up. I would even go still do ice rod.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we were already down here. So like once you start South Light World, we want to complete it. That's not always going to be the case because sometimes we'll get an item that like redirects where we want to go.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, we definitely want to go to Ice. Actually, you know what? I take that back.
Okay.
Let's actually go to Eastern because we can come back for Ice Rod when we can go back to so Flute to
Flute to where?
5.
Okay.
We're going to Eastern. Careful not to die. No, go up the right. Go up the right. We're going to Eastern first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Eastern, then Saha.
Okay,
That's
okay.
faster. So we can come back to Ice Rod Cave after we've gotten after the flippers of the Moon Pearl, and we can continue on all the way up to the Zora checks.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks God. Oh, right. Don't have the boots.
What did you find?
Harpies. So I could
I see.
restore my health.
Cool.
So what are we looking now? Is the pearl, right?
We are looking for Dark World access, so we need the pearl, the second glove, or the hammer.
Okay. And in the worst case scenario, it's a master sword.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, and we have the lamp now. Okay, so after this, remember, we're going to go to Saha after this.
Okay. Wow. Oh, so the big key is vanilla.
Cool. You don't have to worry about skipping it or not.
Yes. Absolutely planned.
On
Totally.
our way,
Uh-huh.
after we get the big key, make sure to pick up the 2 pots that are in the big key chest room on the left-hand side because we need more arrows.
Okay. So in this big key room in the left side, you said?
No, in the big chest room.
Oh, right. Yeah, I heard big key chest for some reason. Now. Get out of my way, damn it. Wow, I cannot believe it.
Let's just you can use arrows on that guy.
Sorry. Okay. I have a fairy, so that's why I'm like kind of being a little bit reckless here, but I didn't want to be that reckless. So
Yeah, and there are so
fairies.
after you get the big chest, yeah, get the drop down and get the fairies.
Yes. I'm gonna get banned by for giving my mentor how is it called? What? Is that even possible? Something else.
Stupid. Well,
something else.
We got full health now, I guess.
Yeah, that was dumb. That was really
I mean,
dumb.
imagine how we would have. Yeah. So get those. Get that. Imagine how we would have felt if you didn't have the fairy.
Well, true.
Okay, make sure to pick up more arrows in the double ready room.
Okay.
You don't need the magic.
Ah. No. That was too high. Nice squeak. I will get banned for giving my mentor heart attacks, right?
Nope. No heart attacks on my end.
Okay.
And make sure we're going to Saha. Remember.
Yes. Is this even randomized? As in, like, you know, in vanilla, you go to Saha after beating the because you need the boots. Yeah. So. Alrighty.
Okay, so I'm gonna say let's go do the mountain real quick, and then we can decide what we want to do from there.
Okay, as I'm doing the stuff in the mountain, I was kind of thinking or gravitating towards the idea of going to getting the ice rod and then Sora stuff. We have the money.
So we have the money, but we don't have the moon pearl yet, which means
True.
that we're going to be abandoning the
Waterfall Fairy.
the waterfall fairy. So we could do that, but that's why I recommended that we go here first. And then if we don't find anything up here, I would actually recommend that we do the front of escape
Okay.
because we are trying to not you know, I mean, if we have to, we will, right? Like if the moon pearls on Zora, for example.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're definitely trying to prevent from abandoning the waterfall fairy.
Sure. So we check bombs,
And I would save and quit. And I would save and quit to Hook's house. Oh, and the hook shot.
Choices.
Nope, we're going to. There's no choices from here. We are going to the rest of the mountain.
Should I save and quit after I get the hook shot, or should I drop down and get the fairies and stuff?
Save and quit after getting the hook shot, and then refill at the old man.
Okay. No, dead rocks. No, I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to avoid the dead rock. And still get punished. I don't believe it. I can't. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here.
Check your stun prize. All right, let's just come back.
I'm so sorry, like that you have to deal with stuff like this.
Why?
Because I'm so clumsy.
No, you're not.
Okay, get out of here! Dead rocks, please! I had them in a special place in my heart because they were cute enemies, but now I get why people hate them so much. Wow. Wow.
Oh, we don't have the mirror. You can't go that way.
Right. Honestly, in my head, I thought I was going to Super Bonnie Cave. That's how my brain just it's a scatter right now.
It's okay.
We can bounce back. We can bounce back. I always need to take a death to feel more relaxed. To say like, okay, that's it. That's the death. I don't. Now I feel more relaxed or something. Ooh, Pearl.
Okay, so
We go with Spiral?
yeah. So bomb jump here. We're gonna do spiral, and then we're gonna go into the dark world.
Okay.
We're gonna do Dark Death Mountain. Make sure to check the item on the ledge or
Yes.
on the floating island.
Yes. Boomerang.
You can grab it if you like.
No, I'm okay. So Super Bunny and Hookshot Cave.
Yeah, and we have to use the down here, because we don't have.
We don't have hammer. Sure, yeah.
Yeah, so oh, check your map too.
Huh?
Check your map.
Oh, when I go up, yeah. I forgot about.
Wrong way. Wrong way.
Why we don't have a mirror?
You hook shot through.
Oh, right. The first one. My bad. Yeah, I'm so used to have the combo. So crap. Couldn't check the sun price. Yay.
Blue mail, nice. Very cute
And...
purple dress.
yes. Shadow Queen dress, pretty much. Have you played Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door?
I have.
Okay, so you're familiar with the Shadow Queen?
Yeah. Check your map. Check your map.
Yes.
Before you go in the hook shot. Okay. So that's a red.
Okay.
Where did you write it down?
It's in my head.
Okay, so we're gonna save and quit after this chest.
Okay, and we go to the front of Escape?
No, we're going to the Dark World.
From this portal,
Yeah.
right?
We don't have the hammer, so you gotta flute to Kakariko.
Oh, right. There's something we didn't do and we kind of forgot.
What?
Checking the medallion on... Oh, well, never mind. We have the three of them.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, right. My bad.
I mean, we both forgot to check. We just got bailed out.
Yes.
So go ahead and do the village any way you prefer. If you want, we could come back later for thieves because you've got, you don't have hammer yet. It's up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Do whatever you feel the most comfortable with. If you want to, I would personally go into thieves and just risk leaving something behind. But I will let you do what you want to do.
Honestly, I want to check first if I get the hammer. If not, then I will... I mean, I will check around here first.
Okay.
That works for me.
Yeah, that's really nice. What? Oh, you're gonna do...
Oh. Should I go to Thieves?
Yeah, I would say go to thieves.
I mean, yeah, like, the risk is that we need the hammer later. If the,
Yeah, right,
the
like,
smoke
if-
is not in the big key. I mean, the big chest.
Yeah, so the risk is that we leave something here because we won't have the big key, we won't have the hammer. But we might also not need the hammer.
True.
And this is a
It's
crystal,
a crystal.
and something important could be here.
Oh my.
The hammer could be here.
Yes.
So, I think that this is perfectly fine.
Calculated. Every risk is calculated.
I mean, like in my opinion, as long as you have a reason for doing everything, that's fine, because we can always talk through and see, like, oh, do we need to adjust your reasoning, right? But if you're
Mhm.
just doing stuff to do stuff, there's no like real easy way to, you know, deal with
Mhm.
that. Oh,
Mhm. Also, it's worth mentioning too that well, so far I got like the 2 dungeon items, so we are in a good shape. Uh Wait, let me kill this guy. Ooh. Stone price is 20 rupees.
okay, so we don't actually need money for anything right now, so you don't have to worry about stunning anybody else. But
Sorry.
definitely,
The
definitely worth
greed.
keeping an eye on.
Okay.
Yep, this is perfect. You use the Burna to get through.
Um Yeah, my thing here was I hate them. Kill them all. Kill them all. They make me look dumb yesterday. Oh my god, why did I do? Oh my. Okay. So far, we haven't seen the small key, so that's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
So I would refill hearts in the prison.
Where?
In in Blind's cell, there's
Ah,
the hearts under all of the pots on the right hand side.
okay.
But make sure that you stun this Zazak first, down at the bottom, the red Zazak. Stun him, because he could blast you on your way out.
Oh no.
It's all right. There's still room for one. The item could be on blind.
Let's pray and hope. Hey, if I have a magic refill, I have Birna and I have Blue Mail. There's no bad episode of Blind here.
Yeah. You do not have a magic. Oh, you have full magic right now, but you do not have anything in your pots. So just be careful.
Yay!
Nice job. All right. So,
Oh.
where do you want to go? Where do you want to go next?
Complete digging, Stumpy, hype.
Okay. The only thing I would add is I would take the dwarf at the same time.
True, yeah.
So do dig game, then go get the dwarf.
Okay.
I would switch over to.
Yeah, I didn't do it, so that was my bad.
Hey, like mistakes are allowed, by the way, right? Like, it's important to make mistakes because then we can see the things that need to be improved, right? Like, if you were already flawless, you wouldn't need my help.
Yeah.
So it doesn't do us any good. It doesn't do us any good to get mad at mistakes, right? Like, seeing the mistakes and fixing the mistakes is why we're here.
Okay.
All right. So let's go all the way to Hype Cave and then see what we have from there. If you really wanted to, after that, we could do Ice Rod Cave and the Zoracheks. Do you know how to kern jump?
How to what?
Kern jump.
Is it the fake flippers in the Dark World thingy?
Yeah.
I saw a video, but I never put it into practice, so I wouldn't say that I know how to do it.
Okay, so here's the thing that I'm thinking. We might still have to do Aga if the hammer and the flippers are in pod.
Okay.
They might not be. But if they are, we might still have to do Aga. So just keep an eye out for that.
Okay. So...
Right? Because the way to get to the East Dark World, or the West Dark World right now, is with the hammer or the flippers. And so if both of those are over there, we will need to do Aga in order to...
Okay.
Okay, so hype is distinctively not hype, so let's go turn in the dwarf.
Okay.
And then we can probably I think the best bet from there is to do the Zoracheks.
Okay.
I've played this game so much, like I can hear the music as you like get into Kekka. One of the things that we might want to consider too is if something important is in Uncle and the front of Escape, that could
Wait, Ice Rod?
We're doing Ice Rod, then Zorachek, then Zorachek.
Okay.
We might want to consider doing Uncle in the front of Escape after this.
Okay.
Because if something's there, then it's like a particularly conspicuous spot, and there's no other really good places to get items right now. Kind of the only other items left are like Agana, Meyer Shed, and Purple Chest. So oh, and Front of Skull.
Let me check the island too.
Yeah, so go do Hobo, check the island, and then come back for the...
What do you mean? I will have to save and quit?
Oh, do you not know how to do the fake flipper off of Hobo?
No. And oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, well let's save and quit.
If I could, okay. Yeah, that's why I got it.
Just go back. Just go back, flute to
8.
To 8. And if you don't know how to fake flipper off of the Hobo, then don't worry about it. Let's not do that. Yeah, I would let's just go.
My bad. Damn it, I pressed too hard. There we go. Pardon my dogs. They get very excited when someone is at the door, so they start howling, they start barking, they go completely crazy. Okay, so
Make sure to fill your bottle. Oh, okay. Leave.
yeah.
We don't have to worry about filling the bottle.
I wanted to fill it the bottle though.
Okay.
Good stuff. Um. Alrighty, so
Okay, check what's on the ledge.
again the ball.
Silvers.
No. Now I'll have to be careful with my.
Well, so here's the thing, right? Like, we know it's there. If we're facing down, like, if TR is our last check, then, and we're still on, yeah, you can't go down there. You can't get down there. So let's do the front of escape.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle to the front of escape. So if we're facing down, heading to TR for our last crystal and we're in go mode, but we only have Master Sword, then we can go up there for that.
Okay.
But if we have tempered, then we're just gonna leave it.
Okay. Okay. So let's pray for them sword upgrade soon.
2 sword upgrades soon. Okay. So if we get 2 items, so once you get inside the castle, can you double check to see if you have the map or not? I think you do.
I do have. I think I do have the map too. I could.
Okay, let's double check.
Yeah, I have the map.
Okay, you do have the map. So we're gonna go all the way to Zelda Cell. All right. So after this, there's we did just get the cape. So going up to Skull into the bumper ledge is bumper cave, excuse me, is an option.
Mm-hmm.
Purple chest is an option, and going down to check Agina and Meyer Shed is an option. So we'll have to, if we get nothing here, we'll just have to decide which of those 3 options we're going
to do. Ooh, flippers.
Yes, okay. So that's huge. If we would have silvers right now if we had checked this before.
Yes.
Just how it. Just unfortunate. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, and the mirror. Okay, so what does that open up? I would say let's go to
Meyer.
The Meyer area. No, you don't need to say them quick. Just
yeah, I was gonna say Meyer so we can enter desert too.
Yes. So we've got a lot of checks over here.
Should we start in here or we?
Yeah, no. Go to the Dark World.
Okay.
Because we want to be able to do Meyer Shed and
Checkerboard. Once we came out of Checkerboard, do the desert, then do a portal again to get inside of desert. Is that okay?
So my personal route for this would be to do Meyer Shed first, then portal.
Uh-huh.
and do Desert Ledge, Desert itself, go back in the portal, do Checkerboard, then Ikea. That would be my route.
Okay, so now desert.
Yeah, now Desert. No, go to but make sure to check the ledge while you're at it. Nope, well,
My bad.
can't go back in now.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh.
Huge.
Okay, in order to check Checkerboard, we're gonna have to flute back to the portal, but that's not a problem. Okay, now we are cooking.
What?
Got a lot.
Got swallowed there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, big key, that's good. Let's see. So what is now available after this? I think that North Dark World is probably our best shot at checks. What do you think? Oh wait, no, we need to go get the cane from the library too.
Oh yeah, Kane is in the library. I was thinking, well, after I get the library, the cane, going to Hera. We have hookshot. We have, my God, have hookshot. Have everything, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Okay, that's something about my tracker is saying that we cannot do different. Yeah, so I like the idea of going to Tower of Hera. So don't mirror out. You can actually go down. Yeah, and go out the right side.
Mm-hmm.
You can go up there.
My bad. I was looking at the other thing. I was looking at the tracker.
Yeah. And so we're gonna flute after this, and we're gonna check Checkerboard Key, and then we're gonna save and quit to the mountain.
Save and quit in Samaria.
Oh, that's no. Let's do Samaria first, and then so the reason why we want to save and quit to the like once we're ready to go up to the mountain, save and quit so you can refill your health.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? You could just flute up there and then go in the old man cave.
So we do the checkerboard.
Yeah, go do Checkerboard now.
Okay.
By the way, Lanmo is a green pendant.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just keep an eye on that for, for later, because we already have access to the.
Okay, so now we go to the mountain?
No,
Or-
now we need to go pick up go to the library to get Samaria. I mean, we don't need the Samaria, but we might as well get it now.
Right, there's this route.
Just so you're aware, now that we have the cane, Meyer is full.
Yeah.
But you hate Meyer, so make sure to go into the mountain.
I hate Meyer, and we don't have even a master sword, so BD is like,
Yes.
wow. Amazing rock.
So just be careful. If you need to, use your potion.
Yeah, I don't.
Or slash these bushes. Do you know that there's often fairies in these bushes? Okay, there was a heart. So,
Eh,
uh,
it's okay.
oh, that's right.
It's
Because we're gonna Harapot, and there's the fairies right there.
exactly. No worries. Don't worry. Everything is calculated.
Yeah, this is an interesting experience not being the one playing the seed. There's just a lot of things that I would normally be thinking about that don't come to mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's an item. Oh, you just ruined Harapot. You're gonna have to mirror out.
Really? I thought that if I grab the item, I could do it.
No, grabbing the item mid-air is what ruins Harapot.
Ah. Okay,
So yeah, grabbing the item mid-air is what ruins Harapot.
do we have? Yes. I mean, I could bomb jump, but I don't want to risk it. So.
No, you wouldn't have to bomb jump because you can just hook shot across. But that's fine.
True. And the sad part is that the basement probably has an item.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to decide if we want to go back to the basement or not.
But first, I have to kill this worm.
Yes.
If you want to listen to the music of this fight, I highly suggest you to do so, like on the stream. You're gonna find it hilarious.
Is there special music for Moldorm?
Yes. He behaved.
Nice.
He behaved.
Oh, and there is an item in the basement. Okay. Do you want to go back in or not?
I mean, we're here. It's the best. It's the best time.
Yeah, there's nothing else on the mountain. So.
Yes.
So as you're going back in, let's try and decide where we're gonna go next. If there's nothing here.
Okay.
So let's see what could be here that would affect what we're up to. The only thing that could be here
is
that
the
would
hammer.
affect our next step is the hammer.
Uh-huh.
So if we get the hammer, then we can decide if we want to do pod or ice.
Oh, frick. Okay. Okay.
So if we get the hammer, we can decide if we're going to do pod or ice first. If we don't get the hammer, what do you suggest?
If we don't get the hammer, I would go to the north dark world, check in the woods, then do bumper cave. We have bunking rocks. We have graveyard cave and King's Tomb.
Yes.
And I have the flippers now, so I can actually navigate my way to the other side. Oh, I'm dumb.
Turn off your cape. Okay. And there is actually a big magic potion in here if you want to grab it.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wow. Worth the shot. So to the woods.
Okay, let's do to the woods. And so I would actually, on your way after King's Tomb, I would go down to Pyramid Ledge up to Catfish, and then if you wanted to, we could go get the bow.
Only if I want to, like, where we could go at the last one.
So once you've done King's Tomb, go to Pyramid Ledge, right? Because there's no other good time to really grab it. And then once you're after that, go up to Catfish. And then after Catfish, that's going to be the best time to pick up the bow if we're going to get it.
Okay. Sounds good.
So just if you want to. That's going to be the best time to get it.
I mean, honestly, yeah. Given that I don't know if I'm gonna get any
More
damn sword, yeah. That was a rude wall master there, but okay. We don't talk about that. Okay.
So actually, one of the things that we should pay attention to is that instead of going up to catfish,
Okay.
that's one.
Can I check pedestal real quick while I'm here? That's two.
You don't have the book.
Oh, right, we don't have the book.
So we do not have hammer right now. So the only way to get to pod is via the direction that we are going right now. So if we want to dip pod, that's going to be the best time.
We want a mushroom?
Yes, we want the mushroom. Careful. Pterodactyl's going to kill you. You have to make sure to kill those guys before you pick up the rock.
Yes.
So after pod, we could go to we could continue on to catfish and get the bow. So we're not going to be orphaning catfish. The only time that this potentially sucks is if a hammer is on catfish.
Yes, but
if hammer is here at all, then I would definitely go to pod.
Okay.
And while we're on our way, so as soon as while we're on our way to catfish, let's turn in the mushroom.
You don't want me to do fake powder?
We could do fake powder, and turning in the mushroom is really easy because we can always just flute to the mushroom. We can always just flute to the potion shop. So yeah, if you know how to fake powder, I would say that we should save it for fake powder.
Yeah, I mean I can fake powder.
Yeah.
Ooh. Damn it! I could have checked the pedestal. I could. No, right.
Nope. So checking the ped is never worth it unless you're literally coming out of Mothula's house. Mothula's skull. It is so slow. It is almost as slow as just doing all the fucking pendant dungeons.
Wow.
And we can actually figure out pretty easily if there's anything that we need on ped. Like for example, the hammer can't be on ped.
Yeah, I know.
Ice rod can be on, but ice rod could be on ped. Those are the only things that can be on ped. So let's make sure to go to. Actually, do you want to do catfish first, or do you want to do? Yeah, let's do catfish first.
This is material for a comic right now. Like, do you want to go to the catfish and I'm already there? Yeah, let's do catfish.
Are you gonna go get the bow?
Yes.
Okay, so then you'll want to mirror right here because you're gonna have to come back out of the Zora area once you finish the bow.
Yeah, sure thing.
Because we have no way to get back to this side of the Dark World.
Okay, so.
So yeah, Do you know how to get back out of Zoro's area from the ledge?
Yes.
Okay.
I know it's a very annoying swimming section, but yes.
Great. So once you go back into the Dark World portal, you're going to be going to Pyramid Ledge. Then.
I'm going to the pyramid and then pod. Or... Or do you want me to fake powder after the pyramid?
No, we need to go to Pod after Pyramid.
Okay.
There's no other easy way to get to Pod from here, so
Incredible.
we're gonna do Pod, and then I would fake powder.
Hello? Thank you. Oh, crap. I thought I could spin speed there. Well, hook speed, better said. So... To the pyramid.
To the Pyramid, and then to Pod. And we're hoping for our payday in Pod.
I have
Or the
a
pyramid.
I have a bad feeling. I don't want to jinx it though. Maybe that first check, first check in Swamp is a hammer.
Well, I mean, we can definitely go down there. Once, like that's like a really easy next step after all of this. We would want to do Purple Chest and Cave 45 on our way because we still only have access.
Okay.
So if there's nothing here, I would flute to Kakariko, do fake powder, flute to powder, turn in the mushroom, flute back to Kakariko, and then and then flute back to Kakariko to do Purple Chest, K45, just one. Pull up Pod. It's a good thing we have a mirror.
Yeah, this is not a good pod with that map over there. Oh my god, I couldn't get it. Damn it. Eee. Okay, my bad.
Generally, people place the bomb first. Oh, okay. So everything in here is bow locked, but that doesn't matter because we have both.
Yes.
Generally, people place the bomb before opening the chest because bombs take a long time to explode.
Yeah, I have a very bad tendency, right?
Well, that's why I'm telling you, so that you can fix it. Right?
Okay, so
All we're doing is, yeah. No, I would go. Do you want to do the go to the back, or do you want to do the two in the front. Did we? Oh, we already got 2 items. Yeah, just go. Just go. We already got 2 items. There's a bunch of keys down there that we'll need later, but that's fine. We can get it once we have the hammer. So we technically have 2 keys. Okay, so we're gonna want to open Harmless Hellway.
Mm-hmm. Nice. And I'll give it a
you wanna
shot at
save
the...
it? At the bomb jump.
Yeah.
We're doing it. We're saving the key.
This should be... Oh, no. That was 1 pixel low. I'm gonna give it another...
I would just go. You're not. You haven't been close at all. This is entirely like everything about this. So let me just show you the right way to do it, and I'd be happy to.
Okay.
But there's, yeah.
I'm gonna use a potion just because there's the dongos with lots of fire over there.
Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna be going to the potion shop here pretty soon, anyways. So.
Yes. Right there was a dodongo, so I'm glad I actually... Okay. Vanilla hammer, please. You're the only one that can save me. Oh god. Vanilla hammer, please. Yo!
Okay. So we are.
Or should I get the
What?
small key for the when I get the hammer?
Get it when you come back. Yeah,
Okay,
that's just grab the key for when you come back. So let's go do fake powder in Kakariko, and then go turn in the powder.
Okay.
No, you have to go into the dark world. You don't have the hammer.
Oh, right. Well, still I needed to waste the magic, so...
Fire Rod is also very effective at...
Yeah, but as I was walking over there, I was like, yeah, why not?
No, hey, it's a great way to do it. Because Fire Rod definitely would have forced you to stand still.
Yeah, all this trouble is because of the damn hammer that I don't have.
Yeah, that's the wrong spot.
Wow. No way. Okay, thank you. Okay. It's not that often that I do that, as you can see.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, right.
You have to use this. No, you have to use the Samaria.
Why it doesn't... Okay.
Yeah, just keep spamming it until it gives you the error.
It did. What the frick? Okay.
You have to hit the start button really fast.
Yeah, there we go. You cannot hear, but it was doing that pam pam pam, and I was like, why it's
No,
not working? Shucks.
So now let's go turn in the powder. So
Turn-
here's an option.
Uh-huh.
Go get a potion. Go turn in the powder. Refill your magic. And how do you feel about Mire?
Now I feel better.
Like, yeah, right? Like, we've got Blue Mail, we've got 13 Hearts, we've got Tempered Sword, so I think that we should go do Mire next. And drink your green potion that you have.
Okay. Oh well, Mire. Mire it is. I don't know how to do the spooky thingy.
Yeah, no, I'd be happy to show you.
I will appreciate it.
It's definitely not a thing that is that big of a deal, right? Like, it saves 20 to 30 seconds in one dungeon. It's not the world's biggest thing.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna let you do this dungeon like you know how to do. You've got silvers, biddies, not a problem.
Oh, and I have the lamp too.
You have the lamp, 2 blue potions. Waiting to come here. So if this is where our hammer is, then waiting to come here. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm interrupting my lecture. Let's go get the key in this next room, collect the spike chest, and then let's actually go to Vidi.
Okay.
Because if Vidi has an item, then we've just saved ourselves a ton of time.
Mm-hmm.
So we prepped a lot before coming here. And if this is where it is, I would say that the biggest thing to pay attention to execution-wise is getting really good at this dungeon with low percent.
Okay. I mean, what do you mean by low percent? Just asking for a friend.
So fighter sword, no silvers.
Okay. Oh wait, I didn't hit any switch.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the way that you do that actually is you need to buy capacity upgrades and use bombs and arrows. And I can show you that strat.
Okay. Rude.
Nope, just blast them with your arrows.
Aw. Ooh. Okay, it's definitely faster, but I like to use my cape and kill them all.
I understand. Okay, so we didn't save any time by doing Vidi first, but we didn't lose any time. So that's fine. So yeah, when we're all done here, if you happen to have some time, we could. I need to eat right after this, so maybe we would save it, for a later date. But I can show you the really easy low percent strat. It's so easy.
Okay.
Go get those arrows.
Oh. Sorry. Wait. Should I go that
no,
way?
go that way.
Okay.
Yeah, go that way. We're right here. Check these two chests. If we're lucky, they're both of. Oh dang, we got to go around.
That's why I was asking, like, if I should go this way first.
I forgot. Sorry.
It's okay.
I would definitely do the upward. I would leave the
big
cutscene for last.
Yes, I agree. Okay.
Okay, there's the second item. We're out of here.
So what now? As we're thinking.
Yeah. So our other plan was to go to so we have a couple of one-off checks that we can do. We can do the smith chain. So there's do the smith chain down into swamp.
Right.
And I would actually do all of swamp, not just the first chest. Because the first chest could have the hammer, but the rest of it could have the
ice.
The ice.
Mm-hmm. Can I mirror out and go to 4?
No, I would.
Oh, because we need the portal.
We need the Cave 45, and we also need to be able to get into swamp.
Right.
So Cave 45, and let's also do Bombos tablet before we go into swamp.
Mm-hmm. Got you. Oh. Hey. I know it's not necessary, but the laser room is deadly.
Hey, it's actually in logic to have the mirror shield for laser bridge. So let's go down and do drop off the chest and go do Bombo's tablet.
Really, game? That make me go back up to do the shovel? I don't know.
Okay, so after this, I would suggest that we go check the camper under the bridge, and then go to ice, and so we can actually, after swamp, we can flute to 4, check shovel, check camper under the bridge, go to ice.
Okay. So we go to swamp.
Yes, go to swamp.
Oh. I thought I was needed to go down.
Make sure to bonk. It's the most important part.
No. Ah, this hammer, man. This hammer. I mean, the worst case scenario right now is that that hammer is pedestal. That's like the ultimate
It
nightmare right now.
it can't be on ped.
It can't or
Um,
can.
it can't be on ped because swamp is a pendant.
Oh, right.
The only thing that could be on ped is the ice rods, so that's why we're hoping for the ice rods. So if this is the hammer, though, I would immediately bail. Actually, swamp's a pain in the butt to get back to. Let's think about that. Okay, so it's not. So the hammer is not here, but the ice rods can still be.
Could be.
So the ice rod could still be on ped. Another couple of places it could potentially be is it could be on Bombo's tablet.
Mm-hmm. I mean, ether.
Or yeah, sorry, I meant ether tablet.
No.
And green pendant, Landmo.
Okay. So we continue exploring, or I should go straight
Yes.
to Argos?
So do this check and then go straight to Argus, and we'll come back in if there's 2 items on left side.
If there's 2 items.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 1.
No. If there's 2 items left,
Oh.
we're going to left side swampy. If there's 2 items left, go to Argus. Go to Argus. Go to Argus.
That's why I came here.
I know. Well, that's why we were just talking about it. Like we're going to Argus next.
Okay. I'll get the diver down this time. I swear to God. If I don't, I'm disconnected. I'm forfeiting. I'm nothing. Okay. I didn't press right. What the freak? Why is it holding down not to the right? That's the thing that I'm like kind of getting pissed right now. Hello.
All right. Let's just go do the backup.
Fuck. I'm so mad at right now. I'm so upset. I was nailing it yesterday. Even after the stream was over and whatnot, I came back here. I was doing my couple of diver downs and everything was working fine. Somehow, when I'm racing, they never work. I hate it. I hate everything.
If you want, I can show you my method for diver down that works every time, guaranteed.
Sure.
So let's go do the diver down checks. So if we find the ice rod, we are bailing, right?
Okay.
Because hammer cannot be on ped, and therefore we don't need to kill Argus.
There's still 1 item left here then.
Yeah, so we are hoping that Argus has an item.
And then we have to come back in?
No. We're only coming back in if there's 2 items left. So if Argus has either the compass or the big key, then we'll come back in.
Okay.
fingers. This is the ice rod. Okay, so we are gonna bail. I think. Right.
It marks me
We've
that
got-
there's still one more check left.
I mean, if you want to go in, go in. It's up to you.
No.
I mean, let's do it because we are really down to like the bare bones here. There's like nothing left. Unless it's an ice, you know?
Unless the hammer is in ice, but the issue about being in ice is that I cannot continue the icebreaker route.
You can if there's a key there. Oh, go actually. Oh, don't do Specky. Go grab the key.
Right, because I am draining the water anyway, so...
Yeah.
Oh my god. Why is it not working? I did nothing different. Same inputs every time. Same all inputs. Oh, right, I have to go this way.
So if it's not in ice, I would go kill Lanmo for the green pendant.
Okay.
So actually, do you know the Ice Palace bomb jump?
Yes.
Okay, so we can actually do the Ice Palace bomb jump route in ice and get to everything except for that one chest. Okay, there's the key.
Okay.
All right. Well,
save me the trip back, I guess. So what now? Ice?
no, we're gonna go up and check shovel. Then we're gonna go over to check the hobo, and then we're gonna check ice. So you don't actually have to go back into the dark hole. So you can just go over.
Okay, so where do we
Just-
go?
Go to 4, and then we're gonna go check the hobo. And then we're gonna go to ice.
Should I swim back to ice or I use the flute?
I would swim. Or I would flute, yeah. Well, there's only 2 places it can be. 3. It can be in ice. It could be in the green pendant. And it could be in ether. Let's Nice.
Why do I have a feeling that it's in Lamno? I mean, yeah, Lamno.
Well, then let's do Landmo after this.
Wow. So IPVJ route. If we don't find the hammer right now.
Yep.
Nice. It's gonna be an
Wait.
what?
I was just trying to think.
We need hammer to finish Colster though.
Yes. So if it's not here, we can't finish. And there it fucking is.
Because
All
why
right, well-
not? Now the search for the ice rod, pretty much.
Yeah. Fortunately, this does not open up very much. It opens up. It opens up hammer pegs. It opens up Turtle Rock, and it opens up Spike Tree. So let's just hope that it's here.
To that third item really wants to drive me crazy, don't you think? In the early years that we started to play rando with my boyfriend, he tend to forget this room right here, and then there was a seed. He was like already 2 hours seeing and whatnot. He was looking for the bow, and then I was like, "Did you actually check the jellyfish room in ice?" And here was the bow.
So I'm looking at your tracker.
Mm-hmm.
Why does it still say that there's an item in?
Where?
It says that there's one item left in Thieves.
In where?
In Thieves Town.
Because we didn't have the hammer, so we couldn't do the big chest.
Is there still an item in there then?
Yes.
I thought we got all 4 of them.
Nope. We got the small key in Blind's jail, so there was
Yeah.
and we didn't have the hammer until now, so. So yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you're tracking, because my tracking was wrong.
You cotton candy cannot hurt me. Ah! Let's go.
All right, let's go. Let's go kill
Helma.
Helma, then Turtle Rock, and we're out of here.
I'm all set, so I should just go for it. Like, just go.
Just go. We're out of here. Time to get going.
Just double checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. We going. We're rolling. We have to grab the small key from the
Yes.
basement, the Stalfo basement. Should I mirror out too?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. That took long enough. I can understand the reasoning why not checking ice sooner, because of course there's no way that the hammer is gonna be right there.
Say that's just part of rando is accepting those trolls, right?
Mhm.
And hammer being in the first chest of swamp, like anytime a dungeon contains an item that you would need in order to complete it is going to be a tricky situation. So the goal is to just last locate faster than your opponent,
Yeah.
I've got the race room open. We're now in the final stretch.
The good thing is that I don't have to double dip Turtle Rock, so I can just grab my small keys and big key and go. So I'm happy for that. So should we go up or down? Because we...
Yeah, definitely go down.
Okay.
Use because we have to go into Turtle Rock, right? So just go through Paradox Cave.
Stupid dead rock, man. Ugh.
Yes, fortunately we've got blue mail or purple mail, and what is that? 17 hearts?
I think so. So we're really good. I'm gonna gamble that it's the ether. Ah, it was Quake. Damn it.
So the good news is that there's almost no universe where anybody goes to ice looking for the hammer. So I feel like our plays of like going to swamp and, you know, even though we know that the hammer can't be in swamp, like, but still continuing on hoping for the ice rod, I felt like that was a good play.
Okay.
Like, just because it didn't pan out doesn't mean it wasn't the correct play, you know?
Okay.
So we got our big key.
I've seen people that they mirror, but is that actually faster?
If you have half magic and some kind of like cape or burna, the way that you do it is faster. If you don't have half magic and cape or burna, then then mirroring is faster.
Okay.
Because you being able to use the fire rod for all of the pokies and stuff is very important.
Okay. Quick question. I just grabbed the pokey key and bail, right?
Yep, because you have the big key.
Uh-huh.
The only thing that can be, if you already have the big key, the only thing that can be in the lava chest is a small key or an item.
Okay.
So just blast that pokey with a fire rod and get the heck out of there. I just realized that our race room is Mecha Silvers.
Yes.
So you're gonna need the Samaria, so I would switch to that as soon as you're ready. And I wouldn't use the fire rod for anything else because the rest of your magic for this dungeon.
My god. Oh, that thing can actually... Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, wow. I didn't know that thing can... Oh my god, what am I doing? Autopilot, sorry. The autopilot is real. Oh no, 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 no. Now I'm getting nervous, I'm getting nervous. Ah. My apologies, my apologies, my apologies. Wow. Nice.
All right.
Eee. Oh my god. I had a feeling that I was gonna get hit, that everything was going to be a little bit awkward here, so that's why I used the potion.
Yes. You've got 2 potions left. We are all set.
Oh my god. Let's die. This is gonna be roughly a sub 2, so I'm really sorry. I'm very sorry if this is not what you were expecting.
What do you mean?
I don't know, like maybe like a mentor is always like hoping that their like mentee gets at least up to sub 2 or something like that.
You can still substitute this. Just to be clear, like my goal here is that I can teach you stuff. So every time I see you make a mistake, I'm like, great, there's something I can teach you. So you making mistakes is not a problem for me. Like, I literally don't care. Like, if you were a 3-hour player, a 2-hour player, a 1-hour player, wouldn't matter. The most important thing is that I can teach you stuff.
Okay.
So that's all that matters to me.
Okay. Gonna check these 2 first. That small key there is vanilla, right?
On the torch?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. If anything, I want you to take away that there is no, like, if you were any good at this game, I would not be able to mention you, right? You know, any better than you currently are, you know? Like, I can't mentor the other mentors, you know? Like, I can only mentor people who are not as good at the game as I am. So there is absolutely no, like, I don't want you to be good. Like, I want you to be able to play like this so that we can work on stuff.
Okay. It's easy to really get like into my head when I'm not like meeting my own like, oh my god, my own like threshold or something like that. So
I mean, it is really easy to be down on yourself. I'm not saying no. Let's get out of here. Go, 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 go. You did it.
oh my god. Wow. son of a...
Nice shot.
Thank you. I missed somehow. Wow, they went the same path, both of them. No, Lamb, no, please. Don't make me look like an idiot. Shooting my arrows without any.
So I will mention that being bad at this game does not mean that you are an idiot.
Yeah, I know, I'm very... Well,
I'm just gonna keep correcting you until you stop putting yourself down for not being good at a video game. Like, oh no, what a horrible person you are. You're not good at a video game. By the way, I'm watching the stream, and our restreamer has said Ikaros having a really good climb.
oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't mean that. Come here. No, you...
Bastard.
Oh my god, okay. He's trying! He's trying! He tried!
Okay, so just be aware of your health going into Ganon. You might take a couple of hits at Aga, so just be prepared.
Yes,
to,
yes. To use a potion.
Use a potion.
Again with the shadows. No. I knew that he only needed one more. no! What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done?
You have silvers. It's fine.
Still got it though.
All right. Crossing the finish line.
Oh.
How you doing?
At least I clutched at the sub too.
Yeah. So, I want to mention something while you're sitting there beating yourself up for coming in second.
Okay.
LP Shred's mentor is DDR Kirby, and DDR Kirby is the best router on in the all of the Link to the Past community. He would have sniffed out
The
that hammer in
yeah.
Ice Rod or in Ice Palace super early. So he probably didn't do any of the extra things that we did.
Yeah, probably. I
So
mean,
just
he kind of threw like a Hail Mary that hopefully the hammer is there and you don't have to do something else.
yeah. So if you want to do an interview, Sliver is asking in the race room.
Yeah, sure. We can jump into that. I don't know if you can also join to that.
It's fine. I want you to be there. I'll just listen on the restream.
Okay.
I mean, unless you want me there, I'm happy to be there if you want me there.
Yeah, just sure. Come in.
Okay.
Alrighty, so I'll see you there then.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I thought I was going to get like in the other voice chat already. I was clicking on it and I was like, why is it not working?
No, you have to be invited.
Okay, makes sense.
Hey, fellas.
Hello. GG's.
Hey, by the way, I just got a note from our mods saying that they only want
these two.
Oh.
Thank you.
GG's.
GG's.
GG, everybody.
GG's. Nice to meet you all.
Oh, great job on the runs. Really liked. That was a interesting seed.
Yeah.
For sure.
How'd you like that hammer?
Yes.
I had a seed not that long ago where it was there, and so I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be right here." I was a new enough player that I kind of forgot you needed hammer there, and it was right there. So
wow, that's lucky. In my case, I had seeds where even despite that swamp is a pendant, the hammer is in the first chest right there. So I was like, okay, let's go. Yeah, well, I was telling Lek that maybe we should go to swamping just in case, and he was like, okay, yeah, and we still need the ice rod. So if we could, like try to find the ice rod, but of course, Ice Palace had both.
Yes, of course. The one dungeon that 2 to 3 only has 3 items. 2 of them you need for go mode.
Yeah, that's when does that even happen, right? When?
Yeah, I need to apologize to you. because I mentioned way earlier before any one of you found Fire Rod or Hammer, it is likely to find Fire Rod in Pendant's Skullwoods in the front,
Yeah.
and Hammer in Ice,
Of
or
course.
in any other Hammerlock dungeon.
Yeah. Like,
I was
certainly
I
this
was just
a
really
wild
worried
ride.
because we skipped Hera Basement and coming down towards the end, and I got to check that one. I was like, oh my gosh, if it's here, I'm so screwed. And thankfully it wasn't, but that was in the back of my mind. So
Honestly, my biggest concern was that maybe not necessarily the hammer, but the ice rod was going to be in Thieves Town, like in the big chest of Thieves
Yes.
Town. I was like, no, please don't be there. or
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
Lamnos, and retrieving the pendant to Saha. Yeah.
yeah, we skipped Lambos because it was one item, and but you know how it goes.
Hmm.
Whenever you start skipping those, you start thinking about A, how long it's going to get back there, and B, worrying if your opponent got there too. So yeah, it was
Mhm.
it was a nail biter. I'm gonna give DDR Kirby's not in here, but I'll give him a shout out. He did an excellent job walking me through on this one. So props to him.
No, yeah, no, that's what especially the mentors tournaments here to do, to get the advice sometimes of the mentors when we're at these situations of. But I think for both of you, like I'm sure, because you got Shred, you got the mirror early by doing that escape, which
Mhm.
Mhm.
and unfortunately for you, like Carlos, that was something that I think you just last resorted.
Mhm.
Well, honestly, after I got my flute and I got the pearl, I think I was like more like in the Titansmith. I think I found kind of early. I was like just okay, like having like the possibility of having like good items in Harold Castle were kind of like lowering down, especially since I found the bow, found the hook shot, found the what is it called, the Somaria, that, well, after fighting the Pegasus boots, like I was already like, well, I described to Lek that when I am like distracted by a good item that can let me like do lots of checks, I have like these blinders, like a horse. So he's the one that he's going, okay, but how about we go over here and maybe it's a better check over there, and yeah, and he's right. Like I don't have to only focus on that one like good progression item that I got. I have to check my options. I have to think.
No,
But
and it's very normal thing to do at this point, where it's like when you have especially dungeons to clear, and especially in the role of the game, is just you clear dungeons, and so yeah, no, I definitely agree. I think like even watching, it was something that we both kind of like, oh no, as soon as you kind of got those items in Death Mountain, we're like, oh no, because it means it's going to take you longer to get that those progression items in. But it's nothing that you did. It's just more like this randomizer for you.
yeah. At the end, it's random. Like the way that Lek described the situation is always like in random. The most important thing is that you like your opponent last located like the one thing you needed late after you or something like that. But yeah, overall, I have to give a lot of shout out to Lectancy, because I raised him against him in the last year's mentor tournament, and I was like, whoa, like this guy had an amazing time against me. Like he definitely is quite the great runner, and having the chance to like having him as a mentor it's really amazing too. Like he somehow I call him the wizard. Like somehow he's also like he senses like the best way to go through somewhere, even despite that I might be thinking like the opposite, or I might think like okay, like this has more checks, but he was like, yeah, but what if this one check is actually the thing and that's the right thing? And I'm like, oh my god, I I don't know, he's incredible for sure too.
Awesome. Yeah, no, it's it's always helped to like learn from the Dementors and just continue to learn new things, and that's why we're here. Also, just playing this game that's been out forever that we still like. I still love.
Yeah.
I really liked your icebreakers and some of the stuff you're doing in Ice Palace. I thought it was a really quick and amazing job. I feel like you need to teach me a few things afterwards.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm flattered.
Yeah, that icebreaker was wonderful.
Oh, nice.
One more question and wrap up, please.
Well, I don't know if you guys have like any questions or anything, but I am really happy to be part of this once again, and I'm looking forward to like the next weeks. Hopefully, Lectancy continues to be my mentor, and good luck also to LP Shred for his upcoming matches. I hope you're continue killing it, and I'll see you guys next time, I suppose.
Yeah. Yes, thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it. I've had a great time with all of this. So thanks, everybody, for putting this on, for the restream. It's been a great time. So sorry about the technical difficulties, but yeah, no, everybody, have a great night.
Have a good one.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching the stream.
I think now I can talk, but give me a second. Where is it? Now I can talk. Sorry about that. Hello. I had intentionally my mic muted during the race because I was being restreamed, and I was completely positive that if I was cursing or something, I would have been like maybe maybe they would give my opponent the audio pretty much. So I really wanted to make sure that I was in the clear, both my mentor and I. Unfortunately, this left me on the Swiss round 1-1. My opponent got extremely lucky by getting like that hammer really fast, because that was a very treacherous hammer to find, especially because for Ice Palace you need the hammer to finish the dungeon, and somehow that hammer was right before you needed it. So I was like, okay, such a shame, that was the case, and we were like kind of routing that hammer for other places. But still, it's not leg fault or my fault. It's Blando. It was just the trolling randomizer, that how it works. But yeah, there's still more weeks in the Swiss format. Still, 3 more weeks. So I do believe that my next match is gonna be announced until Sunday. So I'll have like this the rest of the week for maybe practice or maybe doing a stream here and there. I know I've always said that I'm gonna stream, but I'm sorry guys, I don't know how can you keep up with me. But thank you so much for the GGs. Thank you so much for everybody that stopped by. Wish some luck. And definitely I'll see you guys next time. And well, I'll cool off a bit because this was intense. Ladies and gentlemen, this was quite the thing. This was quite the race. So yeah, I'll try to check if there's someone to raid. I don't know. Hopefully there is. I know that there are several The Legend of Zelda players, so hopefully I can catch one. There's Zelda 2, there's Zelda 1. There's the Monday like Krusky's thingy. There's Stray doing some rando alongside with Stray, I think. I mean with Windblow. Windblown Leaf. There's Codese. I'm trying to look for I don't know. Um, I'll leave you guys with Sarui. Oh, it was Ruby, it wasn't Trey. Oh, the title said that Trey did something apparently. So, alrighty, I'll send you guys with my friend Sarubian. He's such a chill dude. He's a very nice rando runner too. Very chill person overall. He's doing some co-op, I think. With going like a cross kids co-op. He's barely starting it, so I wish you guys wish him guys a good luck. Thank you for the nice run, Juan. But yeah, I'll leave you guys with Saru or Ruby, as you want to call it, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Have a good night, everybody, and hope you enjoyed your time with Saru. Bye bye.